I was like freaking like 7 or 8. I used to watch marble runs on YouTube.com. Dude, those things were intense. So I was thinking about it. Let's revisit those. There's this YouTube channel called Jelly's Marble Runs. These videos go so hard you don't understand. We're gonna be watching the Marbula E-Race 2 Seoul. Okay, Seoul? I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. My brain's fried.
Hello and welcome to round 2 of Marbula E, brought to you by Virgin Racing. My name is Jack Nichols, and alongside me, you'll be delighted to know, is the voice of marble racing. It's the one and only Greg Woods. Hello, Greg.
Hello, and look at this.
I love you, Greg. Okay, why is the quality kind of silly? 360p. What the hell? Wait, this is mid round. This is the second race, so I'm just gonna have to choose Envision Virgin Racing. That one speaks to me. Don't ask why, it just does. I also really like the color for the Envision, so we're going with that.
Gonna start with BMW.
That's my personal marble. You choose your own. Let me know which marble you chose. Keep me updated in the comments.
By Virgin Racing, we bring you this Marbula E series. Had a horrible time in the first round. They've got to do better here, surely.
Horrible is the very definition of it. Starting 12th and finishing 12th. One of those four again. But hey, they're not too far off here. What can they do in the final section?
Envision Virgin Racing across the line, and that's fifth. Much more reasonable from the team. 3 more marbles to run.
God damn it! It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be like Venturi. We could be Venturi, but 5th place? Come on, man.
Half a second off already in the first part of the track. Couple corners to go,
okay,
though.
That was a good turn. That was a good turn.
Across the line, and that's 5th place. Solid run for Mahindra. They're all lined up. Ready for round 2 of Marbula E.
Come back.
And we go rolling in Seoul, and it's not a good start at all for the pole sitter. BMW immediately out in front, and a Mercedes have made a bit of ground up there off the start.
Dragon made a terrible start coming off the gate. You have to wonder if that long hold maybe messed them up a little bit psychologically with their
Are they like in last place? Am I stupid?
Down to the chicane and out to the end of lap 1, and I think BMW just lost the lead as they climb up.
Envision 7th place?
Okay, he's running in 5th place.
I'm slow as hell. This one's Envision. This one, the dark, right? This is my marble. I should know.
But they're pulling out quite a healthy margin here.
Oh my God.
Envision Virgin Racing are up to 6th place, which is good news for them after their horrible opening round at the Paris E-Prix. But another lap down, and Mahindra look pretty comfortable out in front.
Also, our pole sitter Dragon all the way in last. Nissan also falling down from 7th
Dragon's
place
here. The duties tickle. Good look.
Venturi recovering up,
especially in the later sections as well.
Oh my
now
God.
Porsche are into the lead then, ahead of Mahindra in 2nd, Neo 3rd. Neo now up into 2nd place and trying to...
Dude, are you serious? At least we aren't Dragon. At least we aren't Dragon. Okay, it could be worse.
Turns 1 and 2 down towards the stadium section, and Jaguar fire into the lead.
Damn! Oh my God.
Marbula E series. And that was the look on board with Jaguar. That
was horrible. I could not be. Could you guys be a marble racer? I couldn't be a marble racer. That looks horrible. That's nauseating.
On this circuit, Jaguar 3rd, Mercedes 4th. It's very much these top 4 at the moment.
Envision. Virgin Racing, bro. You're making us look bad. Come on, man.
Neo and Venturi in 5th and 6th. Envision, after starting well, have dropped down.
Alright, you know what? I think it's fair to say Envision's out of the race. I think Envision's last, so I'm just gonna focus on whatever's happening at the very front. I'm tired of looking up there. We're missing all the action on the main screen.
Season opener. Thank you very much for joining us here for the
second round. That was a good turn. That was a really good turn.
Seoul E-Prix.
Oh, hit the thing.
Oh, that wasn't neat onto the conveyor belt for Mercedes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gone horribly wrong for the race leaders.
Bro, Envision's last place. Envision is last place. Making Virgin Racing look horrible. God damn.
Mercedes 3rd, Mahindra 4th, Neo 5th as they come onto the conveyor belt for the final time. There are Porsche out in front, but not for long. Jaguar take them on the final lap.
What a resurgent move right there, finishing 2nd to last in the previous E-Prix. They've got a great shot at victory here if they can keep the speed up and keep it off the walls.
Is this
I don't even have any
commentary. Points of the year for Jaguar with a victory through the final corner, and it's Jaguar who win the Seoul E-Prix.
Envision last. But you know, Jaguar won. That was a solid win, Jaguar.
Porsche across the line. Here's a look at the results after 15 laps of racing.
15 seconds!
Panasonic Jaguar Racing and Tagoya Porsche at the top there. 3 seconds back to Mercedes. But
15 and a half seconds, dude. We are so terrible. Oh my god, we have 0 points.
Underway.
That should have been us. I like that marble. That marble's kind of cool.
Big lead over Rocket Venturi Racing.
Pull the plug. Pull the plug on Envision, dude. Just mercy kill us.
Not quite.
What if they like make it out of the? I guess that's like a penalty. I don't know if they make it off the thing. That's like crashing. So where's the vision? There's the vision. Okay.
Vision Virgin Racing looking for their first points of the season, and considering you get points for 10 out of the 12 positions, that shows you they've been rubbish. But they slotted to 5th place here, so they're in the mix at least.
And their best
At least, man. Hell yeah.
All comes down to this final corner. It's not
Ooh.
come across the line.
Bro, be so for real! I lost $30 the last round. I don't want to. Ow! Oh, that actually really hurt. Ow. I already lost $30 last round. I don't want to lose another 30. You know what? Screw it. I'm placing $50 in marble betting. Good lord. I don't like the build-up. Drop them. Drop them. Drop them. Yes, okay.
Good start from Tachita. They get out in front.
That's really quick attack mode.
Oh my god, Envision, are we 5th? Envision, we're 5th!
BMW running in 3rd place, then it's a big train of cars behind them as they come through attack mode. Porsche and Tachita out in front, but BMW closing in a little bit in.
Oh my god, we're goated! Oh my god, we're goated!
4th at the moment, and now they're up into 3rd. Good for them to score some.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay, bro.
Off the launch and through attack mode, but everything is closed again.
Oh!
And high off the curve, we've had somebody go off the track.
Someone has
Oh my god!
I think it was Audi. They've dropped right to the bottom of the timing tower on the left, and this is what happened, Greg.
Did Envision knock them out? Be so for real. I swear to god.
Sorts there. But watch these curves. This was really the pivotal moment here. Oh, a shove coming up in Vision Virgin.
Why? Why did you do that? This does not reflect Envision Virgin Racing at all. That was just cruel. What the hell? As an Envision fan, I do not condone this behavior. If you're gonna be marble racing, don't shove your freaking opponents off the racetrack. That's cruel and unusual punishment. God damn, I hate this team. There goes my $50. The hell?
Racing sends Audi clean off the track. How much of that was on purpose versus just sheer momentum?
I think that was sheer. No. That had to have been sheer momentum, dude. We don't do that. That doesn't represent our brand.
We take a look at the driver's eye view, and look on the right side of the screen there. A little bit of damage. This is on the Envision Virgin Racing model.
Ooh.
That's the closest fight. They come up into the belt, and no penalty for Envision Virgin Racing. Of course, I just worry that could set a precedent.
No. Does this at any precedent, dude? We freaking. That was a mistake. That was an accident. That was never on purpose. Envision Virgin Racing does not express such violence. Okay, let me calm down. Envision is all about peace and love. All right, we're Virgin Racing.
As if the pressure of an E-Prix were not enough, all of a sudden.
Envision's in back place.
Closing in on them. Yeah, they have to be sweating bullets now. Reason? They just seem to get stronger as the E-Prix goes along.
There's my goat. My goat was back there.
And that's what you have
I wonder
to
if
do
Envision
this
can
team.
make a
They have
comeback.
another-
Bro! As soon as I say that, they freaking. Are you serious?
And Mercedes are able to take advantage
Oh my
now.
god, BMW, dude, what the hell?
BMW.
That is the exact same thing that happened.
We're second to last. It's over. It's over.
Leaders BMW across the line again.
Alright.
So this now.
I guess I gotta do the same thing I did last time. Just focus on whatever the hell's happening up front. Cause friggin' Envision, I don't know why I ever decided to put my all into them. I might change. I can't change. It's already too late. We're already like 3 episodes into the season. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven.
Walking on BMW for the lead.
Dude, Dragon was last place last time. Now they're free in 6th.
Venturi, and I don't believe it, Envision Virgin Racing have dropped down to 10th place, so perhaps only 1 point for them, unless Nissan can get through. Here we go then, about to start the final lap. They are finally off the mark in terms of points, but here's a look.
It's 1 point. It's 1 point. I'll take it. I will take it. There we are. My goat.
Tagoya Porsche in
My goat. 12th place. 1 point. One point!
Clear, and you have to wonder what some of them are.
We are
Mercedes-Benz EQ
we are
at the top
cooked.
and BMW I Andretti Motorsport in second position.
The highest we're getting is like 10th place.
We need to put something together here, eyeing that midfield where third through ninth.
Oh, we're up.
Just 7 points. What's the time they're going to set here? 21:20, the mark to beat.
Okay,
This is the only time we're gonna be first place. God damn.
Shout out to them, 9th position. Maybe they will get a good result.
This feels like a humiliation ritual. I'm only putting $10 on this one.
Mercedes makes the move and can't get it done.
Oh, the moment I say that, we go up 2 ranks. Come on! What the hell?
Mercedes as
Okay, thank you. You know when you play a video game and you're so bad at the game that it's just not fun? That's how I feel right now, dude. I want to skip ahead to the end just to see how horribly we lose. No, we're still 9th place!
0 points for BMW, and Nissan had an horrid.
I don't have much. Oh my god, is this chat replay? Alright.
They suck at marble racing, don't they?
Hey, what the hell?
May have sorted this all out with Yeller and the gang, but they suck at marble racing, don't they?
Who sucks at marble racing?
They had a couple of scoreless races, then they went 10th, then they went 9th. Logically, maybe you think 8th or better this race? You have to hope.
Well, how's this qualifying run going? Well, there we go, back to form. 4th place for Envision. It was worth a shot, wasn't it?
This is embarrassing, dude. I don't want to watch this anymore. Good lord.
We'll get underway.
9th place? What's up with
And we
9th
go rolling
place?
in New York
That's the
City.
9th place.
Oh, big
my
hit
god.
into the first corner. BMW immediately into the lead.
Ooh!
Dropped the
Oh my
third.
god, this is
Mercedes
brutal.
Shuffling along.
We're still
way out
9th
there.
place!
Look at this shot as they come charging towards us towards the final.
I'm betting $5 on this one. What the hell?
That's Audi hitting the front now.
Oh my god, Venturi just went down. Jesus Christ!
Up the end of the first lap.
One wrong hit, and you could lose 3, 4, 5 spots as Mercedes back
Oh,
in
we're up
7th.
8?
Right
Wait,
now,
we're
Techeetah
8?
at the lead
Okay.
in front of Audi and Porsche. Now Jaguar going to take 3rd place, but it's a good gap back.
Out in front. And battle for third
Oh my
is
god.
tight. Look at that, a hit between Jaguar and Porsche. They both
Oh my
managed to
god.
make it around safely for the time being.
And
Are we 7th? We're 7th.
Up into 5th now, go Envision, so they're really charging up the order. It's
No!
side between Jaguar
Are we
and
actually?
Porsche
Oh my
as they go
god,
around.
something's happening?
So that's 1 place gain. Audi's advantage is pretty strong. Here comes Envision. They're going for the podium place.
I just win this one the moment I put $5 on the bet after I've lost like 100.
All that much in this
God
race.
damn.
How well they're doing getting on and off of the conveyor belt.
The Chiefs are starting to drop back now.
Ooh,
Lost
that
out
was
to Porsche.
brutal.
Porsche
That
up in
was
second place,
brutal.
so
Run
they're
that
now-
back. Watch here, watch right here.
Up with it.
The Chiefs are starting to
Ooh.
drop back now. They've lost out to Porsche in 7th spot. And what has gone on here to briefly, I
Okay,
think.
it's okay.
But
It's
now the
okay.
Chiefs
We
are
can
back into
still
that
do it. We can
third
still
spot.
make it. We can still make it.
From farther back.
What the hell is 6th
You
now?
have to go
Come
all
on,
the
just get
way
back to 9th
the
at this
flag.
point. Good lord.
Long title contenders.
Oh my god.
Porsche win
Do you see that
in
lead?
New York City and take the lead of the championship.
For
That was
Porsche, that was
insane.
superb.
The
Alright,
result
what's
after
the,
round 5 then.
wait,
The
what's
victory for
the
Jaguar and
standings?
Porsche. They're on
Alright, we finished second to
12
last.
clear of
I'm quite disappointed in Virgin Racing, Envision, or Virgin Racing. As a spontaneous Envision Virgin Racing fan myself, I was quite disappointed to see their performance. Not even just with actual racing, I mean, when they like basically just threw off Audi from the racetrack, that was cruel. What the hell was up with that, man? Come on. I think that's it for today. I'm tired, but I want to go to bed. I haven't slept in like 3 hours. If you enjoyed, do the like, subscribe, whatever. You got free will. Do what you want. Bye bye.
Let's get some pussy tonight.